Hey guys, I'm going to do an update just over 3 weeks into my Anavar cycle. Right now I'm taking a half a pill cap before I work out, about an hour before I work out, which is each pill is 38 milligrams, so approximately 20. And then in at nighttime after I work out, when I eat dinner, because I usually work out midday, I take another quarter. So in total, approximately 30 milligrams a day, which is what a lot of people recommend, up to 40. So and so far it's been good. The most notable thing, which almost blew my mind away the other day, like I stepped on the scale and I weighed myself before I started taking it, and I put on 10 pounds in 3 weeks. And I can tell when I put on weight, like bad weight, I get like puffy and things like that. But I'm not puffy at all. Like I'm not bloated. Now, obviously, I could lose a little bit in the midsection, but it's not like I blew up in fat. So what is that? Is that water weight? Is it potentially muscle? I don't know. I do know that people have been commenting that my arms look big and they don't even know that I'm taking anything. So, like my family, I went to my family's house the other day and they're like, wow, your biceps are huge. So people have noticed. And as far as measurable strength in the gym, there's an increase, not like as considerable as I thought maybe it would. I'm thinking it's around 10 to 15% increase in strength, which is still reasonable in 3 weeks, right? And so there's that. What the other thing I noticed was within the first week when I took it, uh, I think I was more sensitive to it because it was something that I've never taken before, right? So it affected me kind of strong, I think, in like within 4 days, the fourth day, roughly. And you can look back on my videos when I at that time where I was getting energetic effect, like in the gym, and I was kind of startle lazy, you know what I mean? Like a guy came behind me in the gym and was like asking me if how long I was going to be on it, and I literally almost jumped out of my seat. And also I was sweating profusely in the gym at that time. Now I don't get that as much, and I attribute that to I think I'm a bit more acclimatized to it. Like once you take any type of drug, like the effects kind of come down a little bit. You know what I mean? When your body gets used to the drug, and I think my nervous system and everything else is getting more used to it. That being said, I still have that pre-workout effect when you take it approximately an hour before, and I do take it with pre-workout usually. Um, like I think there's an increase in heartbeat. I feel like my heart's beating stronger, which at first I was a bit concerned about. Uh, but I think it's just the fact that there's a bit more like I want to say adrenaline, because that's what it is. Like at the gym when I'm lifting heavy or going like hard, it's like I get into that beast mode a little bit easier. Like this just happens naturally more. Even on days where I'm not feeling the gym, normally if I was go to the gym on like a day where I don't have a lot of energy, I might kind of half-ass it and not get that beast mode. But even now, when I'm like going to the gym and I'm not feeling it, like I can still get into that easily, if that makes sense. Best way I can explain it. Now, somebody asked me about my sexual drive, libido on it. To be honest, I think there is a bit of a decrease on that. And I was palpating my nuts the other day, like feeling them, and I noticed that I think there's a bit of atrophy in them. I think they might be a bit smaller because there might be a testosterone suppression, and that was expected. And that is the reason why I'm not taking it more than 6 weeks, because obviously I want that back, and I don't want that to be suppressed for too much of an extended period of time. So yeah, the 6 week cycle, then I'll go off. Um, what else should I mention about things? Well, it's 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 kind of like it's there. It's subtle. There is increases, and I've asked myself, is like weighing risk versus reward. Is the rewards I'm getting worth going on a drug, right? And to me, I'm treating this almost like an experiment, and I did my research before on it, and I think the reward is there. There is a definite reward, and I think it does outweigh the risks if you do it in moderation. But that being said, the reward isn't going to be, I don't think, anything like other anabolics, but like if you're like doing a proper cycle, maybe testosterone and something else like primobolan, or I don't know. But I'm no expert on those, so I don't. I can only speculate. But from my research, that's what it. Obviously, that's what like real bodybuilders do, not just Anavar cycles. But if you're somebody who's just watching this and you want to go on an Anavar only cycle, you will see benefits. I recommend it for people who already have been weight training for years and they just want to take it kind of to the next level. And I think this alongside of something like growth hormone would also it would have like a cumulative like symbiotic effect with that as well. Like I think it ideally should be taking alongside of something like testosterone and growth hormone for its like full benefits. But again, that's me talking. I haven't done that, so I can't talk based on experience. Maybe some of you know more about that than me, so leave in the comments below. But by itself, there's definitely it's an anabolic, oral anabolic. It definitely has uh, benefits, and I am seeing them. So yeah, leave it there. I have about 2.5 weeks left, so I'll make a conscious effort to do one every week until then, and then I'll continue after once I'm done a week or two or three, if I notice that there's a come down off it as well, right? If I'm depressed or if there's withdrawal type of symptoms or something like that, I'll report on that as well. Okay, guys. Thanks for watching, and thanks for everybody who's commenting on my videos and showing support. Have a good day, guys.